Hello, welcome to Drupal 7 tutorial part 7, and we are creating our website YouTube Junkie. During this tutorial, this part will be talking about creating the views. Views are quite important in Drupal because this is the model that helps you arrange the content of your website in a way you want it to, right? So in that case, what we currently have and what we have done so far, we have our website. It has a theme, so it looks more or less the way we want it to. It has some static content. It also has the possibility to add the dynamic content, so we created a new entry type which allows user to enter some YouTube movie. Now we want a way to display these entries that users provided in a way we want. And what I had in mind when doing this, when creating this website, was that I want three options. So I want all these entries to be listed on the home page, and this list would contain only entries accepted by me, and they would be sorted by date. So the newest ones would be the first ones, and also this list would not be one huge list. The list would be paged. So I would like initially to have maximum 5 items per page, but I would give visitors an option to actually change how many they could see per one page. So this would be the home page. The home page would display only the accepted entries. Currently, homepage by default, the homepage in Drupal displays everything that has been promoted to homepage. So, okay, now I have a lie detector entry, and it has been promoted to homepage, so it is visible here. But if I add some other content like a basic page or some announcement I promote it to homepage, it will also be visible here. So this I do not want. I want the homepage to display only my content type that I created in the previous part. So it will be the first view that we want to do. The second view will be the view that will display the list of entries in pending section. So this will also contain the list of entries provided by visitors, but this time it will contain only a list of entries not yet accepted by the administrator. So simply the ones that are waiting for acceptance. Okay, and this list will also be paged, and it will also have the possibility for user to change the number of items that is on one page. Shuffle would be simply returning one entry, which would be one from all the entries that we have on our site, and it would be random. So each time you click shuffle, it will most probably be the different one. So let's start. We will be using the views model. So the first thing I have to do is I have to install views. I have it right here, version 3.5. So this is the most up-to-date version that there is now for Drupal 7. Okay, let's enable it. Okay, great. Now let's start creating new views. In structure we have new option, it's views, and here we have some default views that you could use for your needs, but we will be using actually we will not be looking at those. We will create a new one. So to create a new view, I choose the add new view option. Let's name it somehow. Okay, let's name it somehow, and let's see what I want to do here. So let's look at the options. I want to show content, which is fine, of type I want to show only the new content type that we created previously. Okay, the tags, I don't care about the tags, and they should be sorted newest first, so it should be sorted by date, so this one is okay. Okay, now page title, I actually don't want any title there. This is the machine name of this view, let's remember it. And yes, I want to have the unformatted list of teasers, so the small items with links, because I want to have this link there without comments, which is fine. Okay, items to display, let's display 5 items per page, and let's use a pager so user will be able to move to next 5 items and next 5 items and so on. Okay. So about these options I don't really care, so let's continue and edit. Okay, so here below you can actually see we have right now only one movie entered into our website, so it displays only one entry here, but we will change it in a second. But there are some things we have to do yet here, so we have to change the filter criteria, because I want this view to display only items that have been promoted to the homepage. So currently the filter only will display the published ones, and only this new content type I have created in previous parts. So let's add another filter. Okay, let's content promoted to front page, which is fine. And yes, I want it to be promoted to front page, and yes, apply it. Okay, let's save it, and let's see. I'm going now to connect it to the YouTube Junkie website. So I have to remember this machine name of the view, and I'm going to open page template, and I'm going to update the hyperlink here. So again, I'm using the base path. Okay, this will be my link. I have to copy it. Let's clear the cache. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, so now when I hover, I can see below that the link is okay. So when I click it, it works. Okay, this is nice. Let's maybe add a few YouTube links, and we shall see how it works. So I have a couple prepared. Okay. I'll just add some quick tags here, not to waste much time. Ghosted. This is nice. Oh yeah, this one is good. I call it Crazy Bike. And one more time. Whatever. Okay, so I added few new clips, and in this view I currently don't see them because they are not accepted yet, right? They have not been promoted to the home page. So let's accept them. I can filter them. I will filter only this content type and not promoted, right? Great. So these are the options, the entries that I have just provided. Let's promote them. And let's see how it goes. So, great. Great. So, the first view is almost ready. Almost, because it displays 5 items per page, and user can change the pages, which is very good. The entries are sorted by date, but I also want to give user possibility to actually change how many items he or she wants to see per page. So let's go back to this view and let's edit it. And in pager options there is something that will be perfect for us. Okay, this expose items per page, and here you can define what will be the label and what options will user have. Okay, I will add options 5, 10, 15, because if you actually display more than 15 items per page, more than YouTube videos, then it really works slow. Okay, so let's see how it influenced our view, and there we go. There's this option. So let's see if it actually works. So when I choose 10, yeah, there is no paging because we have currently 6 items. So this is okay. This is okay. However, I don't like the look of it. I want it to look different. I actually want to move this items per page here below this paging numbers, and I'm going to do so with the templates. There are actually templates for your views. So where are they? I'm going to look at the Drupal installation, and not actually Drupal installation. What I need to get to the okay, I will go to the sites, all modules, and I will look into views. Okay, and in the views there is a theme folder, and this folder actually contains quite many template files that you can use to override some look and feel of your view. And I think I'm going to need this one. So I will copy it. So we will change this template, and then we will put it in our YouTube Junkie theme folder. So the template in our folder will actually override the default template in the views folder. Let's see how this view looks. Let's see how it looks. So this was this file. Okay, so this is the structure of our view, and this items per page section is actually this one, the exposed filter. So I'm going to move it. Okay, I'm going to move below pager section, but also I want to put some additional div layer here with some class, which will allow me to have greater control over it with the CSS. Okay, so I have moved the section in different place below the pager, and I have also added some div block, which will allow me to have more control of how it looks. Okay, so this is good. However, there is one more thing that should be done here. In order for this template to work with your view, you have to specify it for which particular view, because you may have lots of views, for which particular view it should work. And you do it very simply. You simply have to change the name. You have to add the name of your views, and it was YouTube entries accepted, right? I think that was it. So I have to copy it to the server. Okay. Okay, I will copy it to my theme folder, and I think I'll clear the cache, and let's see what happens. Okay, so it's not there, it's here, and it also looked different because I changed the I wrapped it up in this additional div section, so it actually allowed me to change the look of it. I don't like the fact that it's so close to the bottom margin, so I think I'll just add one more thing here. Let's maybe add some empty div section, but well, let's. Okay, I think it will. This is some really fast and temporary fix, but I just want to show you guys that it will what look I want to have here. Great. Okay, so no longer touching the bottom margin. So this is nice. This is nice. So we actually have our first view, and we have applied it to the all button. It now will display our by default 5 items per page with possibility to actually change the number of items, and it will be only accepted items. However, the home page is still not what I wanted to do, because it simply contains everything that has been promoted to homepage. It can be any kind of content type, and I don't want it. I want it to have exactly the same content as the view I just created. So actually I want to change the homepage into the view I created. How do I do so? I will go to configuration and site information, and here I'll change the default front page to the machine name of the view I just created. Okay, so now when I click at the logo, which directs me to homepage, I see this view. You see, it is paged, and you can change the number of items that will be displayed on one list, on one page. So this is good. So the first view is completed. Now we have to take care of pending and shuffle. And once we have created the all view, it will be actually very simple, because let's go to the views and let's go to the entries accepted view that we have created. And here, okay, I will just change the display name just to not to be confused. Okay, I'll save it. Great. And now I want to clone all these settings, because the pending view will differ very slightly. So I will clone it, So like you can see right now, this is the original, this is the clone one. It has exactly the same settings as the original. I will change its name so nobody gets confused. And now the pending view will differ only in one aspect, right? So I want it to display only those items that do not have not been promoted yet. So I will change it to no, but because I want to apply this change only to my entries pending view, I don't want to add it apply it to all displays. I want to apply it only to entries pending, because if I had all displays here, it would also change it on the entries accepted. So I don't want this. I change this page only and apply this display. Okay. So it's ready. Okay. Let's open the page template and let's update the link for the second button. Okay. Okay. So now if I click on pending, okay, there is some. Let's go to structure again. Let's go. Something went wrong. Oh yeah, okay. I forgot to change the machine name. So I have to change it to pending. I thought that when I change the name of this clone, it will automatically change the machine name, but it didn't. But now it should be working. Let's try again. Great. So we have pending. Pending will display entries provided by users which have not yet been promoted. So let's maybe try it. I will add some new content. So let's put some link here. Oh, okay. Some Drupal Ajax error. Okay. So I have added it. So it's not here yet. It will not be present in all because it has not been accepted, but it will be present in pending because I have not yet accepted it. And now if I will go as admin and I will promote it. It will be moved. It will no longer be here, right? But it will be in all because it is promoted already. So it will be where is okay, it will be on the top. Here. It simply, when I promote it, it is moved from one filter to another, because on the pending we have filtered that only those items that have not been promoted, and this one has filtered that all items that have been promoted. So okay, at this point we have 2 out of 3 views that we need. So it's time for shuffle. Shuffle is supposed to display only one entry taken randomly from all entries that have been promoted. So let's go here once again, and I will clone it again, and let's change its name. Okay. This time I'll remember to change the machine name. And this time I will change the sort criteria. I want to remove this one, so the shuffle will actually not care about sorting by date, and here I want to add the new one, and I will add, it's called global random. I have to remember to apply it only to this page, not to influence the other views that I have created. Okay, so now it will display me the items sorted randomly, but this is not what I want. I actually want only one item. So I will go to Pager. Yes, I will choose this option, display a specified number of items. So I want this one, and I want there only to be one. Great. On the bottom I can see the preview, which is great. If I refresh it, it's different. Okay, so let's go to page template and again introduce the proper link. Let's upload it. And let's see. So if I click on shuffle, it will shuffle me randomly some item from all the accepted entries that I have, which is kind of nice. So pending still contains the pending, and all contains all the items that have been accepted. So we have views covered. Okay, there's something wrong here because it's sorted. This actually is the oldest item I entered. I think that I overwritten this. Okay, yeah. I must have removed it. I didn't change all display. So I'll add it to all displays, and I want it to be descending. Okay, this is nice. And for this one, no, I think now it will be great. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Remy was the last one. So now they are sorted descending. The pending does not have any content right now, and this one is shuffling. So this is nice. So okay, there's one more thing I want to take care, and it's the search. When I perform the search right now, I have the results, but they don't look the way I want them to, right? Because they are not formatted. I want the items here to look exactly the way they look when user is looking at all or pending tabs. So how do you do so? You do so by working with search templates. So for this I will have to override two templates. I will go to Drupal installation modules, and I will look into the search module. There we go. And what I need are those two templates. So search results actually is the template for all the results, and search result is for one entry. So let's take a look at them. This is the search results. And the result. Okay. So in search results I will simply get rid of this because it destroys my styling. And let's take a look at the search result. So as you can see, the search is populated in a dotted list, which I don't really want, so I will simply remove it. I will remove it, and I want it to be this way, that I am actually rendering a node in teaser view. Okay, so I have overridden the search templates. Let's put them in our theme folder. Let's see. Okay, it works. So the node looks exactly the way I want it to look. So this is good. This is very good. So the entries that are not what I want are displayed normally, but the dynamic nodes will be displayed as teasers. So this is it for chapter 7. We have created the views, the tabs, all pending and shuffle are working properly, and we also took care of the search. So most of the functional part of our website is operating, and what there is left to do are some details with social network buttons and the tags. So thanks guys for taking a part in this Drupal 7 tutorial, and I think that you can find also some interesting parts in part 8. And yeah, thanks for watching, so see you around.